Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision, and our student athletes that are participating in fall sports are back on campus. And like we said last week, some new coaches and some new faces around the athletic office. And joining us is our brand new head volleyball coach, Gretchen Moser. And Gretchen, first off, welcome to Saints Nation. For those that don't know you, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about where you've been and some of the things you've been doing on the volleyball side here in St. Louis.
This is currently my 28th year of coaching. Been coaching at the high school level, the club level, and a little bit of the collegiate level about 10 years ago.
Talk a little bit about what you have seen the first week of practice from the student athletes and getting ready for the GLVC conference.
The girls have actually come into practice the first week. We obviously started last Monday, have worked extremely hard trying to learn some new things, focusing on their technique. Obviously, we'll move into strategies as we progress into our preseason tournaments.
I know it's been a whirlwind for you. You're trying to establish some things early on, but what is your philosophy and what are some of the things we're going to see on the volleyball court here with the Saints at the Simon Center?
I think volleyball is one of those sports that you can keep simple and still have success on the court. I think the girls are realizing that as long as the effort's there and the attitude's there, that the success will come over time, and it is a marathon to get to the end of the season, not a sprint. It's not what we do out of the gates. It's how we go and through the stretch throughout the year.
GLVC, you know the conference, being in the club scene, in the high school scene, probably one of the top volleyball conferences in Division II. What are some of the things that you're going to want to see out of our ladies to get them into position to make the postseason tournament?
I think some of the keys in order to be successful this coming season is our serve and pass game. And offensively, we've got to be able to hit some numbers statistically in each of our matches. And hopefully as the season goes on, those numbers will increase and the girls will have continued success as we work on some of those areas of the game.
And a couple great assistant coaches, obviously one that was with us last year, but talk a little bit about Dustin and what Mike's going to bring as your assistants.
Both coaches obviously have a vast knowledge of the game. Having both of them around and knowing, obviously working with Mike for the first time, he's very knowledgeable. Dustin I've known for 8 years now, worked on and off with him through the club scene. Having both of them at practice brings great arms from an attacking standpoint at the girls to be able to work on some of those things that would be beneficial down the stretch.
Awesome stuff, Coach. We welcome you to Saints Nation. You guys, open up. It's hard to believe here in a couple weeks. First home match beginning of September, and we're excited to see you and the ladies here in the Simon Center.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it too.
Awesome stuff. We'll be talking to Coach Moser every week during the volleyball season to get updates on what's going on with our volleyball program. Once again, they open up. It's hard to believe. Next weekend, they will travel down to Memphis to take part in the Christian Brothers round robin, and we'll have all the results for you on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints and also on our website, MaryvilleSaints.com. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.